Hello. How are we doing? It's Wednesday afternoon, 3 p.m. here in Montreal. I've got a ton of requests today. Ones that people requested a couple of weeks ago and I failed to play for them. And some new ones. I'm going to do a little collaboration video thing with some friends of mine as well that we recorded a while back. Do like the stream, that's the German for stream. Do like the stream, do share it, let people know that it's happening, spread it around if you enjoy it. I'm going to start with a track called All We Know, and if there's anything you want to hear, put it in the chat. That's all we know from the last record. If you didn't get the memo yet, please let me know where you're watching from. I always like to know. So we've got some Burnley, some Cole Harbour, some Norwich. Is that how you say it? Norwich? Yeah. There we go. I got sick a couple weeks ago and I feel like I'm just coming out the other side. I'm a little groggy. There's a lot of stuff going around. I hope that you're doing well wherever you may be. Yeah, I'm going to go through and play some of these requests that I had. Karin, who is a regular viewer, watches most weeks, wherever she is in the world, requested a long time ago a song by Feist called The Water, and I love Feist. So I was always up for it. I just, you know, I'm not always, I don't know, I go through periods where like I'll learn a bunch of songs and then periods where I will learn no songs. But I'm sort of in the latter character, character? My brain. The latter category. Category, that's the word at the moment. I'm trying to learn a few more. I got one for Phil as well coming up a little bit after that. But this is called The Water by Feist. How do we say it then, Phil? Can you phonetically write it out? Yeah, and if there's any Twitch moderators watching and they want to kind of delete the songs from the queue as we go through, that'll be much appreciated. But this is The Water by Feist.
Telegraph cables home, and few can decipher who the message is from, and deliver it quietly, 'cause some don't get much company. Harbor becomes the sea, and lighting the house keeps it collision free. Understand the lay of the land, and don't let it hurt you, or it will be the first to. The water, the water didn't realize its dangerous size. The mountain came to recognize its steep and rocky sides. Oh, realize. Pile of bones, you won't for you babies, and this is how they grow. Wind battered in October, teeth by the shoulder, watching the grey sky, it's acting like a good guy. The water came to realize its dangerous size. The mountain came to recognize its steep and rocky sides. Came to recognize its steep and rocky
Feist with the water. Me with Feist with the water. Hiya, Nathan Pelon, watching in Nova Scotia. Glad you managed. How did you manage to find out that it was the right episode? You were typing things and nothing was coming up. Yeah. So, in amongst the list of things that were requested by people a long time ago that I never played, is a Simon and Garfunkel song that my grandma requested. You can say hello to her now. She's probably not watching now. She's probably going to watch in the morning. It's a bit late. It's kind of bedtime around now. But say hello to Jenny Sunderland, if you like. But this was one of the first big Simon and Garfunkel singles, and there's a story around it that I really love where they recorded this music. Simon and Garfunkel was like, I'm just going to go off and tour around England on my own. This isn't really working. They've got this acoustic version of The Sounds of Silence. Then all this kind of like psych rock stuff starts taking off in the States. So the label, unbeknownst to Simon and Garfunkel, go in and record like some electric guitar and drums and bass over the original acoustic recording, and then release that. And so if you listen to like that electric version of The Sound of Silence, singular, it's like, it's really janky. The timing is all over the place because you know they recorded the drums after, and everybody knows you got to record the drums first. Thank you so much, Jacqueline, for the donation. But yeah, this is I've never sat down and learned this one, so I finally got to it this week. But yeah, this is for Grandma.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again, because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping, and the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence. In restless dreams I walked alone, narrow streets of cobblestone, beneath the halo of a street lamp. I turned my collar to the cold and damp, when my eyes were stabbed by the flash of a neon light. It split the night and touched the sound of silence. And in the naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more. People talking without speaking, people hearing without listening, people writing songs that voices never shared, but no one dared disturb the sound of silence. Fool said I do not know, silence like a cancer grows. Hear my words that I might teach you, take my arms that I might reach you, but my words like silent raindrops fell and echoed in the wells of silence. And the people bowed and prayed to their neon god they made, and the sign flashed out its warning in the words that it was warning. And the sign said the words of the prophets are written on the subway walls and tenement halls, and whispered in the sounds of silence.
The Sound of Silence. I'm glad there's some appreciation of that from Sarah as well. And if there's anything that anybody else wants to hear, put it in the chat, Or if you're on Twitch, go to the About section, and then there's a big old list of songs that I have played and can play. And yeah, if there's just something you feel like, put it in there. Maybe I don't know it, and maybe I can learn it, because that's what I like to do. That's how I first started really playing music, was listening and learning songs. So I really enjoy it. I'm going to play one for Phil now. And yeah, again, thank you to Jackie for the donation. There is the option, if you want to support this, if it's something that's valuable and useful to you, there is a donation link in the video description. I'm going to post it in the chat for the Twitch viewers. You can donate by PayPal, Interac, or credit card, and there's no lower limit, no upper limit as far as I know, but no lower limit. So any small amount makes a big difference and keeps this thing ticking over. We've been going on 3 years, which is a little bit crazy, but hopefully we can go longer. But this is a Sparkle Horse song. I wasn't like hugely aware of Sparkle Horse. I remember it's like the kind of band that Mark Radcliffe and Mark Riley used to play a lot, like when I used to listen to their show in the 90s, and I think they went on tour with Radiohead and stuff, but I never dug in deep, so thank you for giving me like the little window to go through. But this song, I'm going to bring up the words just in case I forget. I think I've memorized it all, but you know, got to try. But it's called Spirit Ditch, and if you can tell me what it's about, please do, because I don't know. But yeah, it's for Phil in Norwich. Okay.
I want my records back, and that motorcycle got fine. I spray painted back. The owls have been talking to me, but I'm sworn to secrecy. I woke up in a burned out basement, sleeping with metal hands in a spirit ditch. The moon, it will rise with such hoarse laughter, striking pianos to the ocean. If I had a home, you know it'd be in a slide trombone. I woke up in a burned out basement, sleeping with metal lines in a spirit ditch. I woke up in a burned out basement, sleeping with metal lines in a spirit ditch.
Sparkly Horse. Yes. So that's for Phil over in Norwich. I'm going to play one of my own because I also have been accused of not playing enough new songs. So when they're new songs, they're like 10 years old, which is true because I write very, 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 very slowly. but yeah, so I wanted to try and rectify that a little bit. I've noticed that the songs I've been writing recently, they've been sort of kind of nursery rhyme-ish, and I don't know what that's about, but maybe I should just like lean into it and record an album of nursery rhyme-ish songs. I mean, maybe you won't feel like that. Maybe that's my deluded idea of what's going on. Is everybody well? No badger wildlife camera action this week. There'll be more soon, I promise. I was too busy playing music to get ready for it. But this is called Blink and You'll Miss Me, which I think is funny. All right. Got to bring up the lyrics here because it's so new.
In the open, why didn't you come? Blink and you'll miss me. By the time you open your eyes, I'll be gone. Done with it all so easily. Sounds that stone and all. Hail against my windows. What have you got to say for yourselves this time? On the long shore, why you couldn't know any better which way to go when you go this time.
Blink and You'll Miss Me. That's a new one. So how's the request list looking? I don't know if we've got any new ones come in since the thing started. We do have a few in there. Yeah, I'm gonna play a little collab thing that I did a while back because my good friend Wan Yu, who may be watching, may not be because she's in Taipei and it's I think 3:25 a.m. over there. But she translated it for me into Mandarin, which is a pretty cool move. And so I'm going to do a little collaboration with Eve Parker Finley on the violin, Michael Furstack on the pedal steel guitar, and Michael Bellier on the drum set. And I hope you enjoy it. And yeah, we've got to bring the lyrics up again for this one because it's in Mandarin. So yeah, let's see if this works. Okay. Good start. Thank Thank you, Joe Crabtree's drum lessons. One, two, three, 2, 2.
Giấc mơ cứ nên dọc khai想象野花端着我门光的花留下无法磨灭的生活越醒来下雨了安静疗伤不管节奏快要极端空白的人所识破写下不说最后一页的哆嗦越醒来下雨了安静要下你吹说不睡了直到人都失眠等待分开的人乱影响软件声音水声几百的欧洲也醒来下雨别问太多你这睡觉方法痛苦不会存在
That's Anjing Liaosha with a little bit of reverb for when you. Yeah, I've got a play more of those. I've got like about 10 now, and I've probably performed one the maximum like 4 or 5 times. Make the most of it. Sarah, you're gonna have to help me with the James Taylor, because I looked into some and I just couldn't find the way to play them. Send me some deep James Taylor cuts, please, so that I can investigate. Because I did try, but I couldn't make it quite work. But I promise to keep trying. Joseph, I don't think I've ever properly played Private Universe. Thank you to Anonymous for the donation. Much, much appreciated. Mandarin does deserve a donation. I'm trying to learn at the moment. Got the Duolingo going. Wish me luck. But yeah, Sarah, seriously, send me some recommendations of your favorite ones that aren't kind of like the big hits, because I feel like those ones are just so loaded, you know. And Anna, if you can type in Private Universe and put it in the queue, so then I remember to look into it. Thank you to Baratonic as well for the donation. You're all very generous today. What a treat. I'm going to do a non-request song first. Just a note, there's no guest next week. The week after, we've got Tony Decker from Great Lake Swimmers, which I'm thrilled about. Go and listen to his music if you don't already know it, but you probably do. I've forgotten all of my songs. What do I want to play? I'm going to do Deftly Woven, which is another one of those kind of like nursery rhyme-ish songs, and it's actually kind of about stories. Like actually stories, and also kind of like metaphors of telling stories. Telling tales. But yeah, this one's almost definitely on the new record because I really like it. I hope you do too.
Old song, old song, deftly woven, new moon cold as cold, leave me broken, tide pulled in at dawn, sleepy, restless one. Night comes we're alone, deftly woven. Black eyes on the run, blissfully undone. Stand tall as a pine, careful where you shine. Hold on to someone's words, someone overheard. Stand for it if you can. Tale spun by able hands, deftly woven, deftly woven, deftly woven, deftly woven.
There you go, kind of nursery rhyme-ish. There's some more requests coming in. This is good. Maybe I'm going to play another one of those nursery rhyme-ish ones, and then I'm going to get back to the requests. Yeah. This is called Undestructed, which really is an old one. I think the demo from this originally is from about 2010. But, you know, sometimes it just takes a while.
Tide won't pull me It's the price that appeals. Dry lines snapping to come through in the summer. It's the best time to heal. See it out while you can, drained over and over in a mindless appeal. Sleep late after hours, rest up 'cause you earned it. You could call it a deal. My headache's undestructible, undestructible. My thoughts are undisrupted, undisrupted. My headache's undestructible, undestructed. My thoughts are undestructible,
That's Undestructed. So where are we? We've got a few new requests in there. Flickr. Okay, Flickr was requested anonymously. If the person who's requested it is watching, please can you tell me who you are? Because I've avoided playing this one for a long time. This is like the first song on the first record, the first EP, and I never play it anymore. Nathan is who he is. I thank you for appreciating the guitar processing, Mr. Nathan. It's mostly coming from these pedals here. Little delay, little distortion. That's for the keyboard. That's a little loopy thing, which I'm going to use in a second. That's a little octave thing. That's a tremolo. That makes the loops go backwards. That's another looper, and that's some reverb. Too much information. You are who you are, and you are anonymous. Yeah, that's true, Phil. That last song, I was doing some songwriting things with Sydney Smith, wonderful illustrator, last year, and we kind of worked on the lyrics together. Yeah, you get royalties for that. You get like 10 points on that one. But yeah, this is the first song that was released as Paper Beat Scissors. And yeah, back in 2008, I think I played a show at the Bus Stop Theatre in Halifax, and I had these handmade CDRs where I was printing them all myself and putting little photos, it was like brown parcel paper sewed together along the sides and photos glued on, and then a CDR inside. And I remember like getting some complaints from people afterwards because I was kind of like hectically working through things, trying to get those done for the show, and then people were like, my CD's stuck to the paper. Does anybody on here actually have one of those CDRs by any chance? I made quite a few before I started actually like screen printing some cases and mass producing the CDs. But it was fun with that EP because the first time I put the CD out, it had 2 tracks on it. It was Flickr and Ren, and then the third time it was Flickr, Ren, and Be Patient. And then I just like kept adding tracks till what it is today. Anyway, enough yap. Yes, less yap, more rap. Know what I mean? Okay.
your full eyes and cold. This is sinew, this is muscle. Come down, cold. Let you in here, but you can't stay here. A window, a door, a call that's in here was here before. You see right through my eyes, you see nothing right, and for right through my hands, you slip under. I push right through this. I don't think I don't speak my mind in time. We'd fall like matchsticks, your forest on fire. Drowning, you say more, I would sink in my soul, let you all out, take on with walls and take them all out, so shining round black and all eyes console. I set you on now, I put you down now, I pick you up now, I put you down now, I pick you up now, I put you down now, pick you up now, put you down now.
That's Flicker. An oldie, a very oldie. I wrote that in a basement apartment on Northwood Terrace in Halifax, way back in the day. Jackie, you're saying that you saw that for the first time at the bus stop, and I had proper vinyl records for sale. Yeah, so that would have been a few years afterwards. I played a lot of shows at the bus stop. Hiya, Greggy. How are you not recording right now? Lunch break. You need a little. You're not getting enough music. Grigri is in the band Pony Girl and is recording with Gianna Loren, former guest of this here stream, and Michael Fursteck, also former guest of this here stream, and Julianne Alain, who played with me with Henny Hertz, former guest of this stream. It's all a little bit in crowd. What am I trying to say? Not inbred. What's the jam jar? It's a gin, all pure gin. This is like the most Halifax thing, drinking out of jam jars. There's a request for Maharo Boshia. And thank you for the liking the stream, people who did. It actually makes a difference for the how visible the thing is. So if it's not a huge hassle for you, do feel free to just like press the little like thing on Facebook or on YouTube. and subscribe if you're not already. And if you're on YouTube, hit the little bell so you'll get notifications when I go live. Although I found people have told me that the most effective way of remembering to tune in is to just like put a reminder in their calendars. And I won't be angry if you wanted to do that. I'm going to play a song called Mahoro Boshia, which is by a Japanese artist called Ichiko Aoba, who I got to see play live in London at the Barbican over the summer, and it was incredible. Except I couldn't hear out of my left ear. It was all completely compacted with wax. And it's very quiet music, so it was a bit of a challenge to say the least. But it was still like, in spite of that, it was still amazing. So that speaks to her incredible skills as a musician. But this was my introduction to her, a track called Mahoro Boshia. I think it's about a bird. And this is, that's a request from Anna, I think. Yeah, okay, here we go. You can keep the requests coming. There's still time.
Mahoro Boshia, Mahoro Boshia, Sora ni haseru Maporoshi no tori, Mahoro Boshia, Mahoro Boshia, Habata Kanusuba Sayo.
Mahoroboshia. For Anna. Okay, yeah, there's still time for a couple more requests. I'm going to play Idiotech. I'm probably going to have a go at Andy Warhol, but it's been a while since I played that one, so I don't know how well lodged it is in there. But yeah, put your requests in. If I don't play them this week, the thing just kind of like stays live and it'll be in there for next week. I want to play the things that you want to hear. This is the most important thing. Yeah, if you're not watching on Twitch, you can get to the request list from there's a link in the video description near the link to support the stream if you didn't already. One more time, get that in there. But yeah, I'm going to play Idiotech by Radiohead. Because it's a beaut. Definitely in my top 10 all-time songs. From the album Kid A. We need some birdies, I think. No dead air. Dead air is a crime. Okay.
Who's in a bunker? Who's in a bunker? Women and children first, and the children first, and the children I laugh until my head comes off. Swallow till I burst, swallow till I burst, swallow till I. Who's in a bunker? Who's in a bunker? I have seen too much, you haven't seen enough, you never see it. I laugh until my head comes off. Women and children first, the children first, the children. Here I'm alone, everything all of the time. Here I'm alone, everything all of the time.
That's Idiotech by Radiohead. Was that another one of your requests, Nathan Pilon? I noticed that it came in at a similar time as Flicker. How's that looking? Yeah, I'm going to play Andy Warhol, and then I'm going to play one more. So this is your last chance. If you want to request something, you don't have to use the widget. You can just type it in the chat, and fingers crossed, I know it. Thank you so much for tuning in, though. It's been a treat. Yeah, it's been a while since I've played this one, so wish me luck, Nathan Pilon. All anonymous request hour. All Nathan Pilon request hour. Okay. Let's see how this goes. What's going on here? 1 second. Nope, all is good. Okay. Oh, I see. I always start these songs too slow, too fast. Too slow, too fast. A cement fix, be a standing cinema, dress my friends up just for show, see them as they really are. Put a peephole in my brain, 2 new pints to have a go. I like to be a gallery, put you all inside my show. And you will hold the screen Andy, take a little snooze. Tie him up when he's fast asleep. Send him on a pleasant cruise. When he wakes up on the sea, he sits to think of me and you. You think about paint and I think about glue. What a jolly boring thing to do. Andy Warhol, a scream. A scream. So yeah, there's room for one more song. Somebody has to request something, or we're just gonna have to all stay here until something happens. It can be one of my songs, I don't mind. I'm gonna look at my list because I don't remember any of my songs. What do I remember? Yeah, come on, let's hear it. Thank you, Nathan. What did you put there, Anna? Oh man, it's all the rowdy things today. We'll finish with that. I'll do Where Are We Now for you next week, Nathan. We can't have two David Bowies. Bowie. I never know whether to say Bowie or Bowie, so I always end up saying something in between. I mean, it's a made-up name, so I guess you can say it how you want, right? But I'm going to finish with a track from my last record called Better, about trying better, trying harder, not giving up. Hi, Lilith. Bienvenido. You can't be selfish. It's not possible. But yeah, I'm going to finish up here with a track called Better from the last record, which is a little bit rowdy. Yeah, a good... Why's that happening? I don't understand what's happening. It's a mystery. Oh, I see why. Yes. Going to finish with that. Thank you so much for being here. We'll be back same time, same place next week. If you're not already following on Twitch, it's a good idea because in the evenings I've been doing impromptu request streams, like all request streams if you like this sort of thing. It's only going to happen on Twitch and you'll get little notifications when you go live. If somebody can paste the Twitch link in the YouTube chat, is that too much? That's maybe too much. I don't know. But maybe you can. Maybe you can figure it out. Yeah, thank you for being here. This is Better from the last record. So that'll be it. That'll be it for now. Thank you so much for being here. I shall be back next week. Again, if you want to support the stream, there is a link in the video description. You can donate by PayPal, Interac, or credit card. There's a little space in there where it asks you for a username, and you don't have to like register or anything. It's just something to identify you to me. Just don't put any spaces in it. That's the crucial piece of information. But yeah, thank you all for being here, and yeah, be back next week. Ta-ta.